Hey there everybody, it's Mike Delisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at Kokopelli, coming from acclaimed designer Stefan Feld and Queen Games. Looks like 2 to 4 players in about 45 minutes. It's a time of celebration and ceremonies are starting everywhere. Kokopelli is an intriguing card game for the whole family where players compete to start and complete ceremonies. Each ceremony grants a special power as long as it is open, but you'll need to complete them in order to score points. Strategically playing cards on your own or your opponent's ceremonies with the right combination of powers will help you score the most points. All right, so it looks like this is primarily a card game. And so let's take a look inside. Stefan Feld is most commonly known as kind of the leader in what are typically called point salad types of games, where there are a number of different actions you can take on your turn, and each of them will get you some amount of points. This doesn't necessarily have that same look, but who knows? Who knows? All right, so here we see our game components. We've got 4 village boards, 1 for each player, and then a number of tiles, and then 192 cards. So looks like the main component of the game will be these cards that are played. And so here you see a setup for 4 players where everyone's got their kind of village boards in front of them. And it looks like you can play cards to other people's too. Who knows? All right. All right, so the gameplay, it's played over a series of game rounds. During each round, first player begins, and everyone else follows in clockwise order. On your turn, the player always performs 2 actions of these 5. Draw card, open ceremony, play card, cancel ceremony, and exchange cards. It says that you can do the same action multiple times, and in the first round, the first player and the second player can only do 1 action instead of 2. All right, and so they go into more detail about each of these actions. All right, game end and final scoring. The game will end at the end of a game round in which at least one player's draw pile is exhausted, or the last game end tile was placed on one of the selection tiles. They do have changes for 2 players, a variant as well, and then they have an overview of the different ceremony cards here. So, rules-wise, it seems like a very simple game. Again, there may be quite a bit more strategy on it. We even have these little kind of player aids, all right, which are paper, but I assume they'll get the job done. Okay, let's look at our cardboard. Here are some of the ceremony tiles. Pop one of those out, take a look at that. Fine quality cardboard, no complaints there. Pretty bright and colorful, I suppose. I mean, yeah, pops of color there. And we've got a number of them here. And we've got our little Kokopellis here as well, okay? Here we've got our village boards. Okay. You can see they're kind of puzzle pieced out where you can put them together. And we've got those in the other player colors as well. Okay. There we go. Now look at this. 4 packs of cards. And actually a Game Trays custom insert. I was a little surprised by that. Okay. Here we go. Let's take a look at these cards. See what there is to see. Since this is the main component, this looks like it's primarily a card game. And it's a card game that makes it challenging by making the cards difficult to get out of the wrapper. Or this could be user error. Let's never, ever discount that possibility because I'm still struggling. There we go. With this first deck. All right. This is going to turn out longer than I would hope if I don't get better at this. All right. So these are, they feel like good quality cards. Nice finish. They seem like they're going to hold up well. And with there being so many cards, that's a good thing. I assume there's going to be plenty of shuffling and everything going on. And these cards seem like they'll hold up relatively well. So it looks like they've got a mixture of iconography here and the text. Okay, this is a play card action. Play any number of cards to a ceremony as 1 action. Drawn cards can immediately be played to a ceremony. So with 1 action, you can do 2 different things. All right. Different ways to score points. When you complete a ceremony, you're awarded VP. Okay. So all of these cards that you can play that have different abilities. All right. I'll just kind of keep that in there for now. And now, once again, I'm going to tempt fate by trying to open more of these cards. I don't know why I'm struggling with these so much. This just happened to be a pretty tough pack for me. All right, here we go. I don't know if I need to show off all of these because they seem to be kind of variations on a theme. All right, just different actions that you can play. They all have very similar iconography and art, design. But to me, they're very clear, easy to read. I personally would probably ignore the iconography and, well, at least in my early games, I'd have to be reading the text. I would not try to memorize what these icons mean, all right, because they probably wouldn't mean a whole lot at the beginning. All right, well, intriguing. I know this is going to get a lot of people's attention because of the designer, if nothing else. This is Kokopelli. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.